What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Complete Tech Crew. Today we're going to be taking a look at a electrician's work belt from Milwaukee Tool. This is sporting a part number of 48228110, and it is an electrician's work belt. At least that's what they call it. So it just has some of the features in a little advertising card. Not saying too much there. It says up to 5 times longer life, reinforcing rivets, tear resistant 1680D ballistic material, and all metal hardware. I can say from utilizing this in myself, and this is my second one, so I do have one right behind me right here, just in case you think I'm fluffing. This is the one that I use on a daily basis when I'm out there in the field. A lot of guys like the pouches, like the Vito pouches and stuff like that. The pouches that Milwaukee has themselves, Milwaukee even knows this, 1,000,000,000,000% straight up garbage. They have like a metal clip. They're too flexible, they're flimsy, the pocket space, it's like they did no R&D on that at all, which made me wonder, was this even worth the buy? But this 100% is. The padding, the fit, and I know you guys are looking in here like, what the crap is that? I have a 33 size waist, so this fits me perfect. They do have different sizes of this, and you can mark me on that and go check it yourself on the website and on the Home Depot or wherever you buy your tools from. You'll be able to pick different sizes. This one works absolutely great for me. The sizing is perfect. These bags are perfect. The layout and the setup is perfect. They have the Velcro here, very durable, and just the way it's laid out, it works well for me. You can throw your drill or your hammer back here. Everything's padded, and you also have your 4 shackles or buckles for suspenders if you would like to add that, and they have that available as well. So just in case if you guys missed it, our part number for this Milwaukee electrician's work belt is 48228110 or 8110. So again, let's go here. We have a spot on the main bag or the larger compartment here for like a some type of knife, whether it be a utility knife that's just a straight knife. We have a roofer's knife, any type of knife like that, or a jab saw or a drywall saw is what we call it in the industry. You have your little tiny pockets for your precision bits or precision screwdrivers. You have an array of pockets to slide all kind of materials in. I like this part just in case you are taking care of some CCTV or trimming some items that are way up. You way up on a ladder or a booth lift or something like that. You could throw a couple wire nuts, a couple Wagos, and a couple mod plugs or anything like that in here, keystones, and you can get busy and get going. Over here, you got, and I take this off. On my other bag, I take this off. This one is new. You know me, I always feel like I have to have 2 or 3 or something, or a backup or something just to stare at. I have a serious issue or something I'm trying to work through, but it's not going to get better. So I should just be honest about that. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. It's getting way worse. Because now I'm looking at Knipex, and I have a couple of those. I have quite a few of those, and Wera is coming out with some stuff, the Joker series and all this, and it's about to get bad. It's going to get real bad. So I'm trying to get better, and sorry about ranting about that. That's just going off on a tangent. But I have, I take this off or remove this, and I actually utilize this as my pouch. This one and a Klein Tools one very much like it, excuse me, very similar to it. So I'll be doing a review on that one as well. But I love this as a pouch singularly, and I love it as a part of this assembly. It absolutely is fantastic. The materials are great. It doesn't give you that cumbersome feel like it's taking over the whole right side or the left side of your body. So they designed this bag really well. Let's go dig into this. It has like a little open pouch here. A lot of space for little small bits, little small parts and pieces. Then it's pretty deep in here. See, I can get all the way in there. Been there about 8 inches, maybe 9 inches. And then you have very deep pockets for your elongated shaft tools and elongated handle tools in this compartment. You have a tape holder here, and you're pretty much good to go. So this is for like electrical tape, a rolls of electrical tape, or insulation tape, plumber's tape, or whatever. And you also have your tool or tape measure clasp here. So it's just a run-of-the-mill tape measure clasp. I did a video recently on the Klein Tools backpack that actually has a very, very nice tape measure holder or clasp. Excuse me. That one is designed really nicely. It's thicker, has a thicker metal, and it's more robust. It has a more robust build to it. So Milwaukee did a knockout job on this one. This is a very, very great pouch. I didn't want to make this video too long and run on too much about it, but this pouch is, this tool setup is nice. Of course, you have a situation for your hammer here, and then you also have another holder here for your tape. So it seems like they thought about everything and considered everything with purpose and with the intent of an electrician actually utilizing this bag. Sometimes companies put stuff out, put a name or put a label on it and says it's for this application, but didn't do much R&D. I do honestly feel like Milwaukee did. This material is absolutely wonderful. It has a nice hardened base down here. So does this one. It has a nice hardened base, if you guys can hear that. Nice and kind of embossed or little emblem there for Milwaukee. And then you have the same here. Really nice bag. And you guys are like, this one's super clean. Again, I have the one that I use behind me. And again, you will roast me if you want in the comments. I always wipe down my stuff after the day comes to a close. This is just what I do. I like my stuff to last long. I know I buy doubles and sometimes triples, since I love to look at it new. You know, that's just my issue. And I want this to last as long as it can. So we'll move this newer one out the way and we can just kind of look at this one. I know you say, where are the tools at? Again, I take them out if I do not need a tool belt setup, and I'll move them into another setup. If I'm, I need like a open tote type situation, or if I need it to be in a backpack. So this never feels too big or too bulky, like I said, and it just has that perfect fit. So of course here you got all of your padding inside here, and your padding pretty much stops at the frontalmost portion of your abdomen, or the sides or front portion of your pelvis or hips. That's pretty much where that stops at, and then you go ahead and hit the buckle here. I know a lot of guys have the Occidental leather and stuff like that. I'm a little bit younger, and I didn't grow up in the age where the leather bags were that popular, and I just haven't become acclimated or adjusted to them. I like this nylon or this fabric material or whatever this is. I do believe it's like a nylon. I'm a fan of this material. I just like how flexible it is and how it kind of conforms and molds to your body. So that's just how that's just how I was brought up and how I came up. My pops actually had some leather stuff, and I like looking at it, and I kind of like the way it felt and definitely the way it smelled, but just not a fan of leather bags and stuff like that. A lot of the guys out there, a lot of the OGs, they still have them. They look great. They swear by them. Not a big fan, but that Occidental leather brand is absolutely wonderful. It looks good. It feels good. Great solid brand, and I have some great personal friends of mine that swear by Occidental leather. So if I can get my hands on a couple new items, and once I'm done doing a review, I'll definitely be doing some giveaway for you guys if I can get it, because I know a lot of you guys, you OGs, are some fans of that stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, you guys know what the part number is. I'll scream it out, shout it out one more time: 48 22 81 10 on that part number if you guys are looking for this. This is great for a novice, great for an apprentice, great for a journeyman. Everybody, they can benefit from this bag. Look how large that back pad is right there. Nice padding, not too bulky, not too stiff. This thing works great in the summertime, and that's mainly when I bust this thing out to lighten my load, like with the backpacks and stuff when I'm traveling around the job site. Great feeling bags, not sloppy or loose feeling like some of those other bags. Not to knock that Gator brand, not a fan of that bag at all. That thing is extremely uncomfortable. I tried it out for at least a couple weeks, did not like it. I found and used this and found myself going back to this. This is the best bag for me, aside from the Klein. They have a Tradesman Pro version of a tool belt bag set up like this. That one's fairly decent too. This one's just a couple notches above that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm getting my numbers up with the subscribers, but the analytics is telling me that 93% of my viewers or 95% of my viewers are not subscribed. So imagine those numbers and imagine how much I would beat up the algorithm if I was to get much more engagement and much more subscriptions and subscribers from you guys, or much more you guys to subscribe. So thank you so much. And if you appreciate the content, it's free. It takes 2 seconds. I try not to annoy you with lame, boring, mundane content. Try to keep it exciting, try to keep it fun, but it is just tools. Try to keep a little humorous element in there and try to give you guys the best of my personality. Please consider subscribing. I'm giving my best and doing my best at this, and I'm going to continue to grow and get better. So if you're watching, it just takes 2 seconds. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you have Instagram, I'm on there as well, spelled Complete Tech Crew with a K, just the same. Go ahead and follow, share, like, and comment on there as well. Thank you so much. And again, as I always say, be positive, speak positive, think positive, dream positive. The universe will return it times a million. Thank you guys so much. Peace.